Yeah,
Yes, I know. Jackie said we're double trouble. She is not telling a lie. They are. Trouble with capital T's. But you know what? They're shoes. TT right there, Tamara Trista, in your choice of bark and black. And we have it on 5 easy pays of $12 today. All right, so this is another one. Details that you might not notice at first glance.
Right.
And of course, it's Earth, so they're comfy. I was telling Sue when I came out, I had them on, I'm like, these feel good. She was like, I know.
Well, that's what I've been telling you, Gabrielle, for 4 years before you decided to, come over to my side.
I did.
Right?
And there's no going back. All right, so I like that this one, totally different vibe, really, than anything else in the show.
Yeah.
So maybe if anything, nothing has spoken to you thus far, take a closer look, come on in. So up first is your bark option, which apparently we're down to 6 through 7.5 only.
Look at that.
So
that
very
tells you
limited.
something, right?
I know.
Yeah.
So if that's your size, I would not wait on bark. Black, we do have the full range of sizes still available. All right, so yeah, you can see that.
Look at that
Design in the back.
I know. So this really speaks what I think to our heritage. So back in the 1970s, Ann Calso started Earth Brands. So as you're looking at this, that really nice kind of bell-shaped toe, that burnishing there, it's just beautiful. This is a soft nubuck leather, so you're gonna see the marbleization, you'll see the highs and lows in it. Really gorgeous, super soft to the touch. You can just see it crumble and kind of melt under your hand. So nice piece of leather here. Then as we're looking at it, it's that kind of shooty booty feel. I love, love, love what we did to this back panel. So this has a floral etched tulle design into it. Gorgeous here. This is that like nice piece of artwork. It's a little bit of like an artisan feel. Then we added this like crisscross tie look to it. But you'll notice the tie is just in the back. It's not in the front, and of course it's not going to be fussy overlapping with the zipper. So it's a really nice clean look, but it gives you a nice layered elements to the style. You have that inside zip that it's just going to make it easy to get in and out of. And Gabrielle, how have you been feeling this past hour?
My feet feel cushioned and comfortable and supported.
Look at that. I'm going to take it out. I'll place it on the table so you can visually see what's happening. You're going to sit down deep in that heel cup there. Then you see this arch support. This is going to come up and cradle you. Now, I know the heels that you had on before this show.
They didn't have that.
They didn't have this. I'll tell you that right now. So this makes all the difference in the world is that power path. You know, Ann Calso wanted to mimic what it was like to walk on wet sand. And we all know that feeling of the wet sand coming up and just supporting your whole body. So power path is going to absorb all the shock of the heel strike with extra foam in the heel. Then we're going to stabilize and cradle your foot with the arch support and further propel your body forward with high density foam rebound pods in the forefoot. This is covered with a layer of memory foam. So this is a performance footbed that can be worn all day long. If you like the style of this boot, wear it to work. Wear it for 8 hours. Wear it, on that trip that you're planning on taking. This will support your whole body from the ground up.
Instead of the sneaker.
Right.
Or the walking
Stop
sneaker.
it.
Yeah. You don't have to. If that's your jam, go right for it. Go for it. But if you're like, you know what, I have a cute outfit I put together, but I do need a comfortable shoe, this could be the one for you. And I do, like you said, kind of that artisanal feel with the tooled leather in the back. We were on vacation in the Southwest, and we were in some boutiques, and you would see a lot of pieces with tooled leather. And like you said, and a lot of artists create looks like this. So here you have something that maybe it looks like you got it at a boutique on vacation. But you paid only $60 for it. I will tell you, for a piece this size, like you could pay a lot for tooled leather when you were down in the Southwest. And while we're here, the drawstring. So do we need to open this up to get into
don't touch it.
All right.
Don't touch it. It's not gonna, you don't have to fuss. Well, I mean, you can go ahead. I mean, if you want to, go ahead. But you don't have to, you're not gonna have to retie it. That's kind of double knotted there, and it's just the right exact measurements to just have it sit right there. It gives you that really kind of cool roped look, that nice layered look to it, and it's not fussy at all. So it just adds a really beautiful added touch, which is that artisan feel, that's channeling us from the 70s. We're not gonna lose that heritage ever. Really beautiful look there. You can see this really thick goring panel on the inside. So this boot is going to move with you as you walk. Nice contrast stitching detail, a little bit of a stud work here. And then take a look at the shape of the upper here. It's kind of, goes up a little higher and then back down low. really nice flattering look on. And as you're doing all your walking, this is like right at the right place where it's not going to hit into you.
You were reading my mind.
Right?
I was going to say that hits you in all the right places.
Right. So as we could actually both sit here and kind of roll our ankles, and it doesn't feel restricting. You don't feel it cutting you. It's a very comfortable feel on the foot.
And I think this is the perfect time of year for a little ankle boot like this. We want a little more coverage, but maybe you don't want to wear a boot.
Right.
This is that perfect compromise, and here you're seeing it with on the ladies. Leggings, you're going to want to wear this with your skinny jeans. Whether that, or if you want to wear it with a straight leg or a boot cut, you could do that as well. Or even just like a straight leg Denim & Company pant would work well with this style. I would say I like more of the skinny or the legging, just because I don't want you to lose the detail in the back with the pant.
Right.
It's so cute.
Exactly. You want to show off that back panel detail, but you're going to want to wear this every day. So you will cover it up sometimes because this is so comfortable. You slip in, you have that sinking in feeling, and that's what I love about the Power Path. If you're new to Earth or you're thinking about trying Earth, it's that Power Path footbed that just makes such a difference to your everyday life.
Well, you know, when I first put it on, Sue, and I feel the cushion, but it doesn't like flatten out or bottom out. Like it feels, it remains cushiony and bouncy feeling.
Yes, exactly. So it's the Power Path, but the key to that softness is that memory foam over it. So you're going to slip this on. Initially, you're going to feel the softness. It's going to feel good. Over time, you'll realize, wait a minute, my arch support's still there. I'm still being supported. The ball of my foot's not burning. I don't feel the pavement as I'm walking. You feel the softness and the support of the Power Path. It creates a great barrier between you and the pavement, or you and the concrete, you and the hardwood floors. So if you stand for a living, or if you plan on going on a nice walking trip, this is a great style. Number one, because it's going to support your whole body. Number two, because it's a really cute, understandable little booty for the season.
My toes have plenty of wiggle room.
Are you wiggling them? I'm wiggling mine right now.
I like it. But without it looking, too wide in the toe. So it's still going to be very flattering on the foot. And this, by the way, in medium width only, we have black, which we have pretty much all sizes, but the bark is very limited. So I hate to tell you, it's only 6 through 7.5 are what we still have to go out right now and to ship out. So if that's your size, hey, 5 easy payments of $12.
Right.
And keep in mind with the holiday gift return policy, even with shoes, if it doesn't work for you, you have until the end of January to send it back. But if you've never worn Earth, like me, for quite a while, I never really worn
Don't
them.
wait as long as Gabrielle has waited, because she has a lot of catching up to do now.
Well, I've done a really good job of catching up, I must say. A very good job of catching up. But it is time for me to get my fall footwear from Earth. So that's why we had this really nice hour of ankle boots, clogs, shooties. So this is all for the season. Many of these styles are new or returning favorites. Close to 200 of our Tamara Trista have been ordered. And if you want that bark, we only have 4 dozen left. Size 6, 6.5, and 7. Oh, so even the 7.5 is now gone. So I know we're very limited there, but the black, hey, come on. You can never go wrong with the classic black.
You always need more black shoes, right?
I do. And I will say that I was doing an inventory, Sue, and I'm like, why are all of my black boots heeled, like have a higher heel? I'm like, I really don't have one flat black shoe.
Well,
so I had to get some. Like I was like, what?
You need them.
Right? Like what was I doing?
How did I let this happen?
So it's nice. You still get a lift. You're not completely flat. It's a 1 1/4 inch heel, so you're getting a little lift to it. But this is very walkable, wearable. It's sneaker comfort-like and lightweight, but in such a more stylish silhouette.
Right, right. With that nice tooled panel in the back, that roping detail, you have that beautiful toe shape there, that burnishing, the contrast stitching. I love everything about this little booty, but most of all, it's about that Earth DNA. It's that Power Path footbed that's going to really just set it apart and make this your favorite boot of the season. It's that total support feel to it. You know, we're founded by a yoga instructor. We're based in that yoga DNA, and everything we do supports not just the foot, but the whole body from the ground up.
She's giving us a little namaste,
right,
for the feet. So, and there you can see it, and that's the thing. Our feet have these hills and valleys, and so it just makes sense.
Right.
So give it a try. A370057. That's your item number on our Earth Tamara Trista, and that does it for this Power Hour.
Wow.
That was fun.
That was fun.
Good to hang out with you.